What is up, everybody? Coach Juma here, and today we're going to be breaking down, I gotta tell you, it's really weird without the headphones. What is up, everybody? Coach Juma here, and today we're going to be breaking down the 7 habits of highly effective dieters. Last week we talked about the habit loop, how habits work in your brain, and creative and simple strategies to help build habits that last a lifetime. And if you want to see how to do that, you can click this video right here. Today we're going to be breaking down the key habits that I've seen my most successful clients use on a consistent basis. And not only that, these are habits that you're going to see your favorite fitfluencer or fitness professional use regularly as well. Now, these aren't necessarily hard guidelines that you have to do, but they will make the dieting experience so much easier, and they'll make staying healthy for the long run that much easier as well. Because the goal here isn't just to lose weight, the goal here is to lose weight and keep it off. So having the right habits in place while you're dieting will make keeping off the weight that much easier because you're able to stick to these habits for longer. First key habit, they don't drink liquid calories. You'll see your favorite fitfluencer or person eat whatever food they want, burgers, pizzas, donuts, but you'll rarely ever see them drinking a high calorie milkshake, having sodas that aren't diet sodas, or any other high calorie beverage. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a water that they're drinking because they know they need to stay hydrated, and they know that eating their calories is much more fulfilling and enjoyable and worth it than drinking the calories. 2, they move in some way daily. This doesn't mean they're having a really hard workout every single day, but maybe they are doing some stretches to get their joints loose. Maybe they're going on a walk for 10-20 minutes in the middle of their day. Maybe they take a few extra laps around the grocery store when they're shopping. But the point is, they find some way to move and move often throughout their days and throughout their weeks. 3, they think about their meals ahead of time. I don't mean this in an obsessive kind of way where they have to know exactly what they're eating before they eat it, but just having some forethought with their planning so that they can have a successful day. If they know in the evening they're going to be going out with their friends, having desserts, eating at a really good restaurant, and they want a little bit extra flexibility there to enjoy themselves, their meals earlier in the day are going to consist of lower calorie options, high nutrient dense foods, more proteins, more fibers, more vegetables, more color. Vice versa as well. If you know you're going to be going out to brunch and you're going to be ordering a double chocolate waffle, well, your meals the rest of the day gotta be more in check. It's a balancing act here. And if you can know what you're going to expect later in the day or earlier in the day, you know how to plan out to balance things appropriately. When you can eat whatever you want, it doesn't necessarily mean you can eat it whenever you want and how much you want. It's a balancing act. If you already had one high calorie, low nutrient dense meal in the day, you're not going to be helping yourself if you have 3 more the rest of the day. Better to spread it out over days at a time. You'll feel better, your body will feel better, and you'll maintain the weight loss that you've hopefully lost to this point or are continuing to lose as well. But the main key here is you're being proactive about your food choices and your environment, regardless of the circumstances. 4, they build their meals around protein. As you know, protein is the most important nutrient when it comes to dieting, and it's also the most under-consumed nutrient as well. If you want to maintain a toned physique, if you want to maintain the muscle you built, if you want to keep a high metabolism and get in the proper nutrients you need to feel fuller for longer, getting in enough protein is key. So having a solid protein source with every meal and making sure that you start with that and then build the side components around that protein source will help make sure you're getting in enough protein, you're limiting the chances of overeating, and you're giving your body what it needs to stay healthy. 5, their workouts are automatic in their schedule. It's not a matter of whether or not they're going to work out, more so when they're going to work out. They don't see these as optional activities, but something they want to do, something they enjoy doing, and something they always look forward to following through with. So when it comes time to work out, it's an automatic behavior. It's never a fight of willpower or something they have to drag themselves to do. Maybe their workouts aren't scheduled at the same exact time every day, but they find a way to Tetris their schedule around working out so that they can actually do the activity they want to do because they know how good it helps them feel. They know how important it is to their health and for their long-term weight loss maintenance and healthy lifestyle success. It's kind of like brushing your teeth. You know you're going to be doing, at least I hope you know you're going to be doing it. It's just a matter of when you're going to be doing it. And this small perspective shift can make all the difference when planning your workouts and following through with them. 6 you know, I'm creative. I'm just different, you know. 6, they have a set of staple meals. Now, not everyone likes eating the same meal for every single meal of the day. That's true for everybody. I wouldn't want to eat the same exact thing every single time, every single day. But most people are usually okay with eating 1 to 2 meals pretty similarly on a day-to-day basis. Maybe they have a go-to lunch that they always make, or a go-to set of snacks that they always turn to that meet their protein needs, and they always have it handy in their home. These few go-to meals will always help you out in a crunch and will always create a good foundation to your day to make sure you're getting the baseline nutrients you need to live a healthy lifestyle lifestyle and create the weight loss or maintain the weight loss that you're looking to achieve. So for you, that means finding that staple meal for yourself, maybe 1 to 2 options that you like to have for breakfast and alternating between them throughout the days and throughout the weeks. Starting your day on the right foot, getting all those baseline nutrients you need, having that reliable, handy go-to that you can always rely on. And number 7, and number 7, they don't sweat whether or not they do or don't do any of the previous 6 things. Things are going to come up. Things are going to change. Maybe you'll be traveling some days. Maybe you're running low on certain food supplies. Maybe one-off situations like a person's birthday party, your birthday party, and they throw a surprise party for you, throws you off of your eating game for that one day. You guilting yourself over missing a meal, missing a workout, having a calorie drink, not having a meal built around protein isn't going to ruin or derail your life or your weight loss goals. Feeling guilty, creating stress around that, and extrapolating that one negative situation to be the end of the world or the leading cause to your weight regain is going to make things worse for you internally and lead to poor decision making further on down the line. One negative decision isn't going to ruin you. Even a couple negative decisions in a row isn't going to ruin you. Hopefully you enjoyed whatever reason caused you not to do those things, but the next day, the next meal, the next decision that you're making, get right back on track with doing the things that you find valuable for yourself and are conducive to your goals. Again, these aren't hard rules that you have to follow to be successful, but these are helpful guidelines that have seen work time and time and time again to help people lose weight, be a successful dieter, and keep the weight off in the long run. If you found this helpful, you know a friend that's dieting, make sure to share this video with them. And if you have any helpful habit ideas that you want to share with me, comment them down below. I'm open to seeing what you can come up with that might be really helpful to other people as well. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay stupid.